What's up, everybody? Welcome to some WooT. Looks like Kenneth might have just... Oh, Kenneth is spectating. I thought he was joining the race, but he is out there spectating. What's up, Uncle Kenny? As we are waiting for some racing here tonight at Auto Club with the Street Fox. Our Thursday night racing WooT here. Roger's still out on the track doing some laps. We're going to go jump over here and watch him as I go ahead and update a few things. Some of the stuff we talk about, you guys don't need to see. Oh, I just realized that. Well, we can go ahead and get rid of that because WJM is up on the top. You only know because you were in there when I said something about it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and fix a couple things here as these guys put down some qualifying laps. We got Roger out on the track. Got to figure out what's going on with the ticker and get the stuff all updated on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch is fine. Raging Ray, thank you for the like and the share. As always, buddy. Always appreciate you. Always appreciate you. Let's see. I love this Spedway. I shouldn't have told them. I should have waited to see if they seen it on their own. As here comes Stewart. Stewart's gonna make it at the last minute. What's up, Uncle Kenny? I seen you out there spectating. How you doing, bud? You missed the really good jokes we had before you got in there. We were talking ultra inappropriate. Just so you guys know, I am eating pretzels, if you're wondering what I'm crunching on. The honey mustard Snyder's ones are really good. I know, I should have waited. I should have waited. Alright, let me go ahead and jump in here and get the Facebook up on my side so I can see what is going on. That might be the old one. We're going to go ahead and refresh this. And I got to go update the YouTube stream as Roger has gotten the pole here tonight. James Burke, thank you for the like. What's up, Freeling? Freeling in the race here tonight. I think everybody that is racing is the only ones watching right now. I think that's all we're getting. All right, let's go ahead and update that on YouTube. Boy, concurrent viewer there. We know. I'll tell you what. I'd be surprised, but not too surprised if Ox was watching from the strip club. Strip club Spedway, as Burke said. Cody, what's up, buddy? Why aren't you out here? You too good for us? Oh my God. They're having a little bit of fun out in the chat. Thank you for the like over on YouTube. Appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and skip the commercials. As Stewart did not get a chance to go ahead and qualify. We're going to get ready for heat race number 1. It looks like everybody just getting put in one heat. All right, guys. Looks like it's just going to do one heat, and then we're going to the feature. Go ahead and take a look at tonight's starting grid for heat race number 1. It's going to be Roger. Don't be breaking the server. Roger on the pole. Harold second. John in third. Going to be Justin Morgan in that 4th position. Brett in 5th. Burke in 6th. Bill Sleep. I hear you, Kenneth. Bill Sleep in that 7th position. Greg in 8th. J.D. McGee in that 9th spot. John in 10th. Cashman in 11th. Going to be Shane Haas in that 12th position. Followed by Andrew Freeling, Mark Thrash, 13th, Andrew Freeling, 14th, and Stewart in that 15th position. Getting ready for 5 laps here for heat race, the only heat race here tonight at Auto Club, as it looks like Mark Thrash is going to go ahead and put himself into the door of Shane Haas. These guys are going to roll off the starting grid. Roger going to lead him to the green flag. Everybody goofing off, coming off a pit road. Who's going to win the heat race here tonight? Let me know. Mitch, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As we are going to get ready for some green flag racing. If you're over on YouTube, make sure you smash that like button. Give it a share. Same thing on Facebook. Let's go ahead and see if we got anybody on Kick. We do have one person over on Kick watching. And I gotta go pop up this Facebook side. Here we go. As that gets situated, Devin Simmons, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. These guys crack me up. You haven't. It's pretty wild in there tonight, David. You're missing a lot of the good stuff. Like Roger said, if you only knew. All right, Brett driving through the grass. All right, looking for that green flag as the pace car pulls in out of turn number 4. Roger going to lead him down the front straightaway, waiting for that green flag. Green flag is out. As they come to the line, Roger leads them towards turn number 1 and 2. 5 laps here in heat race number 1. Oh, it's been great. It's been classic. As they head towards turn number 1 and 2, here comes Harold on the outside. As Justin Morgan jumps to the top as they're 3 wide for third into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, we're going to have a drag race as Roger leads that inside row. You know he wants the top. As they head towards turn number 3. Here comes James Burke with a big push on the back of Harold. He was quick in the late models. Looking quick here tonight as we got one sliding up. Who was that? That is Thrash. That is Thrash as we got a wreck further back. Stewart does a 360. Jonathan into the wall. Let's take a look and see what happened here in heat race number 1. Oh! Mark got... Oh, that one was on Stewart. Stewart came down into Jonathan. Uh-oh, we got more chaos out on the track. Let's go take a look. Oh, big wreck, big wreck. Big wreck in the pack. Let's go take a look and see what happened here with JD. Oh, I got the tail end of that one. All right, we might need to reset this. What happened here? I can't really tell. It looks like there was a lot of things going on here. We're just watching replays of wrecks at this point. Here comes Harold. Oh, and the 73 and John come up. They get together. Big wreck as they wreck towards the back of the pack. And I guess I am going to have to reload SDK because it is acting really dumb right now as Roger leads the way. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to have to go ahead and pop out of SDK and see money in the house. See that? We got Nick Cashman making up his own nicknames out here as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. I don't know. I don't think he expected Harold to come down that much. That was just kind of racing. As they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be 2 laps to go as Rogers on the outside. Justin Morgan down low as they come across the line. Still a decent sized pack here as they race it side by side, heading for turn number 1 and 2. Who is going to win heat race number 1 here? The only heat race as Roger is losing ground. They're getting physical. Roger down into Harold. Harold's going to save it. Oh, he didn't quite save it as they come down the back straightaway. Jonathan struggling with that tire. Well, that's one way to cool your tires, right? You're not out. You're just out of this as they're 3 wide into turn number 3. These guys really want to break the server here tonight as Roger's sideways. The 5 of Greg's going to get into him as the white flag is out. 1 lap to go. Here comes Nick Cashman looking for the heat race win. Sean, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, bud. Sean, we're going to be working on those late models, just so you know. We got some stuff that we're going to be trying to change things up. Rance, thank you for the like. Mark, thank you for the like. As they're side by side for the lead. Justin Morgan on the outside. He's going to have the plow behind him. As James Burke in that fourth position. Could he be in the catbird seat? As Brett looks to take it 3 wide. He's going to ping pong off of the 2 leaders as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Cashman with a big run. Burke has a massive run as they come out of turn number 4. He's going to get a Brett. Rex Brett on the pit road. It's going to be Cashman with the win. Justin Morgan second. Burke in third. That got wild. And Greg is going to get Brett at the line. Brett in fifth. Harold, Roger, Mark, maybe Mark, as he smokes. Mark, there's no smoking on the track. Guys, I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I kind of wish Justin would win because I can't help but think of him in a pirate suit with one leg up every time he wins. So Cashman with the win in heat race number 1 here tonight. As we're going to get ready for tonight's feature, we got a 3-minute warm-up as Cashman does his celebration. Mark Thrash does get it across the line as he is smoking on the track in that number 4. Shane's going to limp it across. His across was one.
Is it going right to the main or right to the main race?
I have the 3-minute warm up. If you guys, I mean, it's up to you guys. If you don't want to do it, we can just advance it. It's up to you.
3-minute warm up would be awesome.
All right, go get your beers and drain the lizard, whatever you got to do, and we'll see you guys here in 3 minutes.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys.
I need more ice, and I gotta put my meds out.
All right, guys. We are gonna go get ready for tonight's feature. They got 3 minutes to get ready as Shane and these guys are gonna goof up. Brett, Justin through the grass, Nick Cashman out there, Brett plowing through people. Mark Thrash in the 4. He's already busted it up, smoking. Harold out there. Oh, Harold's going to thread the needle of the 2 wrecking down the back straightaway. Yep, I just turned it on. I just turned it on, Roger. Hey, Roger, happy birthday. Happy 70th birthday, by the way. Guys, I just want to wish Roger a happy 70th birthday. Mark knows what I'm talking about. Harold leading the pack here in practice as we got about a minute and a half left with this one. Stewart's going to come out onto the track in that number 6. All right, guys. How you guys doing tonight? Been a crazy night here for us as the late models did not go exactly how we'd wanted to. And wow, we are actually only 50 stars, or sorry, 450 stars away from our goal over on Facebook side. Thanks to Roger. Appreciate you, buddy. As we got 39 seconds left here in practice. Can't wait to see how tonight goes. These guys out here are having fun. $40 laps. Going to be interesting here tonight to see these guys keep it clean at Auto Club. This track is fun. I mean, you can save it here. I don't know. It's going to be hard to beat what we've seen at Chicagoland last week. As Morgan has the quick lap through the grass in that number 17. Freeling out there putting the lap down as Stewart's going to run the wall. He's going to get back onto the back bumper of Freeling as that is the end of the warm-up. Let's get ready for tonight's feature. Yeah, I mean, there was a couple regulars that we see on the channel, but yeah, no, I get what you're saying. It was just a bad race, honestly. It was what we would call a shit show. All right, tonight's starting lineup. Brett, thank you for the 1,000 stars. Appreciate it, buddy. Brett getting us up over. And Roger with 500 stars. Happy 70th to me. Let's get wild. Oh, I'm sure you're about to get wild. As Nick Cashman with the pole, followed by Justin Morgan in second. It's going to be James Burke in that third position. Greg in fourth. The Plow in that fifth position. Harold in sixth. Followed by Roger in seventh, Jonathan in eighth. Mark Thrash going to start in that ninth position, Shane Haas in 10th, Bill Sleep in 11th. It's going to be Freeling in that 12th position, followed by JD McGee 13th, John in 14th, and Stewart in that 15th and final position here tonight. Guys, it is about to get wild as these guys come out of turn number 2 looking for the green flag this time by. Remember, guys, start is on green. Initial start on green. Where is Stewart? I see him. Oh, he was just... Yeah. All right, they got him stacked up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag. This time by, it's going to be Nick Cashman leading the way in that number 55. Who's your picks for tonight's race? Who do you think's going to win this one? David Mayo with the 500 stars. Appreciate it, buddy. Awesome. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Brett with 50. Brett with 50. These guys out here hammering me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. As they're going to get it tightened up as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes the 5 of Greg. They're all getting tightened up, looking for the green flag. As they come to the line, give me your picks out in the chat. Green flag is out. As Cashman and Morgan run side by side, heading for turn number 1. Some of these guys trying to get in line, just get single file, knowing it's a long race. 40 laps here. That's a long time. A lot of opportunities to make mistakes and a lot of time to get up to the front. But Roger looking to not wait too long as he looks to take it 3 wide up the middle. Is he going to thread the needle? He does. He pushes Morgan out. And the 14 are 4 wide. 4 wide heading into turn number 3. Morgan thinks better of it. He's going to back out. Brett actually backs out too. Pulls back in line as Roger tries to work the high side by himself out of turn number 4. Coming to the line, it's going to be Cashman leading lap number 1 here tonight at Auto Club. Who's going to take the win here tonight? As Roger digs on the outside, heading towards turn number 1. Justin Morgan on the outside. He's going to work the banking down, gets a big run. Brett goes to the top side. He's going to follow Roger as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, Burke giving the push to Cashman as Brett tries to push the back of Roger. Here comes Morgan. He's going to take it 3 wide into turn number 3. Can't quite get up there as they run side by side up at the front. Roger with the edge. Now coming out of turn number 4. Who's going to get it at the line? Roger gets a good push from Brett as here comes Morgan in that third lane as they come across the line. 3 wide up at the front. Here comes Harold Ralph in that number 15. Oh, Brett's going to drift up the track. Little bit of looseness on Roger into turn number 1 and 2. Shane with one little blink there, but it's not. Oh, I'd say that. And he starts flashing down the back straightaway as they head into turn number 3. 3 wide all the way through the field, except for that one row with Mark Thrash and Shane Haas, but Shane's going to take it 3 wide as Harold drifts up. Here comes Morgan. We got a wreck down the front straightaway. Caution flag comes out. Burke and Brett get together down on the pit road. Caution flag comes out. Well, let's go take a look and see what happened with these two. Not really sure. Let's see. Ooh, that one was actually on Burke. As Roger got what got Roger so loose? I think Brett might have gotten him a little bit too soon. Gets him loose, yeah, just kind of swiped him a little bit. And just a racing deal, caution flag comes out. Nick Cashman leads the field with Roger second, Morgan in third, Harold Ralph, Haas, Stewart up to the 6th position already, Mark Thrash, Greg, JD, Bill Sleep, John, Jonathan, Andrew, James Burke, and Brett. As Cashman leads the field. I actually think I already had cleared his black flag, but maybe not. All right, guys. Wild racing here already tonight as we are 4 laps into this one. 10% of the way through as Cashman wants to drive the pace car. Is that Nick Bodine in the lead? I'm going to run him tight, says Roger. As we got a little bit of pacing going on here, we're going to go ahead and make it 1 to go. All right, let's go green this time, guys. All right, they're going to get it stacked up, racked up, looking for that green flag. We got Nick Cashman on the inside. He's going to start the race. Starts on Nick. As they come out of turn number 4, Roger on the outside. Nick Cashman leading the field on the inside. When is he going to fire off? Looking for that pace car to pull in out of turn number 4. Man, they are all up on the pace car. Out of turn number 4, pace car is in. Looking for that green flag. Cashman on the gas. Green flag is out as they come to the start-finish line. It's going to be Cashman with a big jump. Roger is probably going to get in line, but then get to the outside as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. That spread out the field pretty good here. Could we end up with a green flag run? Through turn number 1 and 2, here comes Justin Morgan with the run on the inside. Cashman going to obviously stay low. Let Justin push him as they come down the back straightaway. Here comes Roger on the outside. He's got Harold Ralph on his back bumper as they head towards turn number 3. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Roger on the high side as Cashman rolls low. Who's going to come to the line first as they come out of turn number 4? Is Roger going to lead this lap? Morgan looks to the high side. He goes to take it 3 wide. 3 wide at the line. It's going to be Roger that time by. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's 3 wide for 2 lanes as Stewart has gotten up in this battle. We got Shane Haas down on the bottom side. We got Morgan and Ralph hooked up on the top side. 3 wide up at the front for those 2 rows as these guys try to figure it out down the back straightaway. It's a drag race heading for turn number 3. Live or die by the side draft, 100%. You know how Roger does it. He's stuck in the middle now, but Morgan running real strong on the outside in that number 17. Going to be 3 wide through turn number 3 and 4 as it's Nick Cashman leading the way as Shane is going to blink out a little bit. Did everybody disappear, Shane? As they come across the line, it's going to be Roger out front. Oh, you disappeared for everybody else. It was just one quick blink, but I'll keep an eye on it. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Nick Cashman trying to hold it strong on the inside as Roger continues. He didn't side draft. He just grabbed his door down the back straightaway. Here comes Morgan on that third lane as Shane is pushing Roger. Shane knew he wanted to work with that number 27. That is a rivalry there, but these two know if they get together, they're going to be hard to beat. It'll be between them as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, still side by side for the lead is the third lane. We got contact. Cashman, save it. Oh, big wreck down the front straightaway. Oh, oh my God. JD just absolutely demolished. Oh, we're going to watch this one. JD absolutely demolished. Yeah, that one was on Cashman. He gets in the grass. Boom, big contact there. But watch JD come in here. Oh, it wasn't this one. What was it, Cashman that he got? Yeah, it was Cashman he got. Let's go take a look. Oh. All right, we need to back this up and watch from JD's point of view. This was wild. Let's jump in the in-car of JD. They are wrecking up front. You can see that. He's cruising through. And they just keep coming down. Oh, boom! If that was real life, Cashman would not be walking away from that one. Oh, thank God this is sim racing because Cashman would have been dead.
Hey, James, I don't need a black clear probably.
All right, so Cashman just slid up a little bit into Roger, and I don't know if it net coated him at that point and pulled him up the track, but that's how that started. All right, so caution flag out on the track for the second time here tonight as we are 9 laps into this one. These guys are living like we got unlimited fast repairs or something. Pretty wild, though. But this is going to take a lot of these guys and take them down a notch. They know they don't have another fast repair. Looks like Bill Sleep is going to take the damage repaired. JD McGee, he had no choice but to take a fast repair. Harold had to take a fast repair. I think Burke is getting some damage repaired. And Cashman definitely had to take the fast repair. As he essentially became that T-bone dinner here tonight as him and JD met on the front straightaway. Aw, how sweet. Looks like he's going to be more like a butt buddy. I don't think you're going to hold hands. He's behind you. Unless you're in cuffs. All right, guys. That's going to be 1 to go as they come across. You barely made it, yeah. 1 to go as they come across the line. Going to be looking for the green flag this time by Bill Sleep, James Burke, JD, all trying to catch the field. Nick Cashman, Harold, Shane just getting there. As they come out of turn number 2, they're going to get it stacked up looking for the green flag this time by Human Centipede style. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Let's see if everybody gets together here. Brett's going to catch the back of Stewart. Stewart in that 4th position. As the 73 has to move up to the high side. They're going to get him stacked up 2 by 2. Looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. When is Roger going to fire him off? That is the question here tonight. He does. He's there. All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. When is Roger going to fire him off? He is creeping him. Green flag is out as they head towards turn number 1. Roger on the inside. He's got friendlies behind him. That is Mark Thrash just behind him as they head into turn number 1. Brett Smith, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Justin Morgan, he's going to get in line as Stewart right behind him. Will they start to slow it down a little bit? Not Morgan. He's looking for the lead as they come out of turn number 2. Justin Morgan digging hard down on the bottom side as he's got Stewart behind him. Stewart stays up high. They're going to leave Morgan by himself as they come down the back straightaway. Greg all over the back of Stewart. He's going to go to the bottom side as they head through turn number 3 and 4. On a turn number 4, Roger on the high side. That's where he wants to be as Justin Morgan down low. On a turn number 4, coming to the line. Who's going to have it at the line? Is it going to be Roger? Is it going to be Morgan? We're going to find out. It is, I don't have any idea. As they come across the line, too wide up at the front of the track. Oh, a little bit of contact between Thrash and Greg. Greg keeps it straight as Stewart looks to the third lane. Will he try to make it work on his own as the 73 of John has joined this group as they come out of turn number 2? Down the back straightaway, it is getting dicey. These guys are shuffling down the back straightaway. Here comes Stewart looking to the high side by himself into turn number 3. Mark Thrash staying loyal with Roger as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Who is going to lead it at the line at this point? It looks like it's going to be Justin Morgan, but here comes the top side on a turn 4 race to the line. Is it going to be Roger at the line? I have no clue. Once again, how close can you be? Man, if it finishes that way, I'm going to have to go to timing to see who won because there is no way I'm going to be able to tell from that view. Justin Morgan on the inside, Roger on the outside as they continue to race side by side down the back straightaway. Oh, save it! As Mark Thrash swings it out a little bit as Shane Haas disappeared for a minute. He's going to reappear as they head into turn number 3. Roger with the advantage into turn number 3 and 4 as they almost touched in that second row. Thrash gets sideways. Here comes Morgan fighting back on the inside as they come to the line. Side by side across the line. Who's going to have it at the line? I don't know again. This is just too close. As they're 3 wide for third. Here comes Stewart and Cashman. Cashman doesn't use his fast repair. He doesn't care. Oh, Rogers save it as he moves up the block. Stewart's going to just stay behind him. Oh, no. Big wreck. Wow. Wow. Oh. That's going to knock out Cashman. He is going to be done for the night. But it looks like Mark just misjudged that one just a little bit. Trying to get in line with Stewart. Oh, and just hooks him to the outside wall. Caution flag comes out. All right, who gave Brett Mark's account? All right, so caution flag out on the track as Stewart gets killed into the outside wall. Cashman is going to be done for the night, I'm pretty sure, as he has already used his fast repair. That is unfortunate. That thing is a mangled mess. Go take a closer look at it. Look at that thing. It is all foobarred. Foobarred, you ask? Well, that is fucked up beyond all recognition is what that stands for. And that car is definitely foobarred. as Roger continues to lead the field. Mark Thrash wrecks his way into second. Justin Morgan third, John fourth, Greg fifth, Shane in sixth. Then it's going to be James Burke with a little bit of damage. He's saving that fast repair. Harold Ralph in eighth. Jonathan having a great run in that ninth position. Freeling, he's got some damage on the right side of that thing. And 10th is Brett's on pit road. So is Bill Sleep, Stewart, obviously, and Nick Cashman. All right, so working this caution flag, second one of the night, 24 laps ago. Yeah, it's getting a little physical. These guys run with each other every Wednesday. They kind of know. Using Crisco for lube. By the way, Jason, that's first place. That's the 27 using the Crisco for lube. As we work the caution flag here, it should be one to go this time by. Stewart still on pit road. He's going to come off pit road now. Bill Sleep off pit road. How is Cashman still going in that number 55? That thing is mangled. Absolutely mangled. As they get one to go, as they come across the line, going to be Roger on the inside, Mark Thrash on the outside. Stack them up 2 by 2, looking for that green flag. I'll tell you what, Justin is definitely due a victory here. Mark Thrash in that number 4. Could he take a victory? Shane, look, if Shane makes it to that without his internet screwing him, that is a victory in its own. Wow. Wow. All right, who's going to wreck Roger? That's the biggest question. It was hard racing. You guys are, it looks like, look, Justin's being aggressive too. It's a lot of fun to watch. Just hope everybody can make it to the end. Oh, is JD out of it? I didn't realize JD isn't out there anymore. As they get him stacked up 2 by 2, we're going to look for the green flag. And out of turn number 4, when is Roger going to fire him off? Roger, can we get a countdown out here in the chat? It is. It looks like a blast. All right. Into turn number 3 and 4. Going to be looking for the green flag. When is Roger going to fire him off? That is the question of the day. As they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, go. We have a dude every week at a dirt track come out. 1 week try to wreck the whole field. The next week they put him in the wall first lap. He gets mad. Oh, yeah. That is wild. Whereabouts do you live, Jason? Oh, what the heck just happened? Big wreck down the back straightaway. Caution flag is out. What happened to John there? Oh. He was trying to get that side draft off of Thrash, and Thrash was pushing. That car got a little late with the push and got into John. That's going to send John up the track. Oh. Damn it. Mark's just wrecking everybody today. Roger moved up, and he was just following, and John had moved to the outside. Caution flag comes out. Alabama. That works. All right, so caution flag out on the track as John definitely has an unfortunate situation in that number 73. Tell, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. You guys have fun. Trash is making trash. That's kind of... Uncle Kenny, you ain't lying. Nick, did it give you the waiver on this time? If it doesn't give it to you, just take it. Yeah, I was going to say. All right, here comes Cashman to the outside as they head towards turn number 1. I blame the other guy there. Which other guy? Which other guy are we blaming, Burke? Thrash or John? Yeah, JD, what happened to you? I know you got in the 1 wreck. Why aren't you back out there? I'm 45 minutes from Talladega. We got a Hornet. Hell yeah. I don't. If you go to the dirt tracks down that way, do you go Alabama and Tennessee for the dirt tracks? Because we have a guy that races with us a lot on here, Logan Hickerson, and he runs the ugly mods down there, the B mods, UMPs, whatever they are, down that way. All right, 20 laps to go as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 19 to go as they get 1 to go this time by. Okay. Yeah, there was a little bit of contact between him and Mark. He was just... Mark pushed out when he was pushing Roger. I think a little bit of contact. Then he bounced off the wall and came back down. It was what it was. I'm just picking on Mark because Mark can take it. Right, Mark? I said I'm just picking on you because you can take it, though. That's what I said on the stream. Oh, hold on. All right, we're going to be looking for the green flag this time by as they head towards turn number 3. Can we get a green flag run here? We're about to find out as they stack them up 2 by 2. Brett, thank you for the like as you're driving. That's kind of scary. All right. We got Morgan on the outside with Roger down low, looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. But yeah, that Hickerson, Logan and his dad have both been winning a lot. Looking for the green. There it is as Mark gives a big shot to Roger. Coming to the line. It's going to be side by side. Down heading towards turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Roger with the edge as he moves to the high side. He wants Justin to push him, but Justin doesn't want any of it as they head into turn number 1. Justin's going to dig back in line. No choice here as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Will he leave him hanging? He's got Greg behind him. Greg's been following him a lot here tonight as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, Morgan thinking about the high side, but Roger sees it as the plow pushes Greg into the wall. Did you mean you're trying to push him around? I mean, In all fairness, you both got moving a little too much, but yeah. All right, guys. I don't want to do this whole thing under caution. Can we get some green flag laps and stop being fucking idiots? Ah, yeah, right? Where do you get Greg that fast repair? All right. I'm about tired of pacing tonight, guys. Because we got 17 laps to go. I mean, we got 4 cautions already, right? 4? Or 5? It says LCQ. 5 cautions and 20 laps. So we can't go 4 laps without crashing. Steve, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As they come across the line, we got Stuart, Nick, and Greg all on pit road. Looks like Greg's going to go a lap down here. Is he going to make it back out? I'm not quite sure. He is going to go ahead and make it back out onto the track. Greg, just go ahead and wave yourself around. I'll clear the black. Now you're in the hood? Yeah, I live in the sticks. I couldn't imagine living in the hood. Steve, I think I just said it, but thank you for the like. I got distracted there. I totally squirreled out. As these guys come down the back straightaway, we're going to wait for Nick to go. Guys, Greg's coming on the high side. Greg's coming on the high side. As he's going to go ahead and get his lap back, and we should get one to go this time by. I grew up in the hood, now I'm in the sticks, says Bert. Hold on, let's see how... I don't know, you're about 5th place. That looks like the hood to me, James. As they come out of turn number 4, we're going to get one to go this time by. One to go as Roger leads the field. Morgan's going to go to the high side. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. 15 laps to go. Can we get some green flag racing? That's the biggest question here tonight. I'll be pushing Roger soon. Now, are you going to push him like Brett? Or are you going to push him like you're supposed to? Don't worry. All right, they got him stacked up 2 by 2. What was the for? Yeah, it is. Oh, I was joking around on the stream and asking Burke if he was going to push Roger like Brett, or if he was going to push him like he's supposed to. All right, Roger leads him into turn number 3. We are looking for the green flag this time by. Just yell surprise first. It's the initial shock factor. It's okay if you wreck somebody as long as you yell surprise afterwards. Oh, they're trying to get things figured out up here. Oh, Jonathan's got to go to the outside. He's going to move up high, looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. That was actually pretty good, Brett. Out of turn number 4, coming to the line. There's the green flag as Roger gets on the gas, heading towards turn number 1. He's going to have maybe too much of a jump as he heads towards turn number 1 and 2. Shane's still blinking a little bit back there. We'll see if that clears up. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Brett to the back of Shane. Nope. He's going to go to the high side. out of turn number 2. He pushes up the track more. Down the back straightaway. He's going to get to the back of the O2. Drag race down the back straightaway as Morgan on the outside. Roger on the inside. Here comes Mark Thrash. They're going to leave Roger in the middle. 3 wide for the lead through turn number 3 and 4. Burke on the back bumper of Mark Thrash. Good running out front as they come out of turn number 4, coming to the line. Going to be 13 laps to go. 13 laps to go as Roger leads that time by. Justin Morgan going to get to the back bumper of that number 27 as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. He's going to look to take it to the outside. I don't know if I would trust that as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side as it looks like Brett's going to try and take it 3 wide down the back straightaway. He does go to the high side as Shane blinks in that 0-2. Heading towards turn number 3. Can Brett get up there by himself as they head through turn number 3 and 4? He's coming down the track. Shane just below him as they head through turn number 3. Got Harold down on the bottom side in that number 15. They're 3 wide and for first as they come to the line. Big bump by Burke. That's going to give Thrash the lead across the line that time by. Here comes Shane. They're 3 wide for the first and second row as Brett gives Morgan a push into turn number 1. Roger with the advantage through the turn in the middle of 1 and 2 as they come out of turn number 2. Still 3 wide out of 2 down the back straightaway. I don't know who to pick here as we got 9 cars you can throw a blanket over as they head towards turn number 3. Bottom side starting to roll into turn number 3. Roger's going to pinch a little bit down on Mark Thrash as it looks like Stewart thinking about making it 4 wide as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Brett. He looks to the high side too. Are they going to take it 4? Maybe they're going to take it 5. 4 wide down the front straightaway as Stewart gets the run on the high side. Heading towards turn number 1 and 2, you got Stewart up on the wall. He's digging hard as we probably got 3 of the most aggressive plate track racers almost 3 wide. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Roger gets a little loose. Justin's going to move to the high side. Brett's going to get all squirrely down the back straightaway. Justin on the high side. He's got Stewart on his back bumper. That is definitely a good thing for Justin. Out of turn number 4. Coming to the line this time by. Who is going to have it at the line? It's a drag race. Here comes Mark on the bottom side. Morgan up high. It's going to be Morgan that time by. What a race up at the front as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Not really sure how I should call this one as these guys continue to run 3 wide. Stewart stuck in that. I'll tell you what, out of everybody here, I don't want to be Stewart. He can't go forward, backwards, up, or down. He's just stuck right where he's at. As we now continue to grow the pack, and look at this. Jonathan in that 10th position. He is staying with the pack. He has seemed to figure something out as he is able to run up here with these guys. Reeling a little too far back as they come out of turn number 4. Coming to the line. Looks like that third lane starting to lose some momentum as Brett looks to the outside, thinking about 4 wide as they come down the front straightaway. Heading towards turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 9 laps to go as they're 4 wide in the second row into turn number 1 and 2. Brett's not going to hold it up there long, loses some momentum as Shane blinks out a little bit in the middle as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, 3 by 3 by 3, heading towards turn number 3. Look at this. We got Greg just at the back of this pack. 11 cars all in fair contention for this one as Shane starts to blink out in that 0-2 once again as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Coming to the line, it's going to be 8 to go this time by. 8 laps to go as, a door into Brett. Oh, Brett into Greg. Caution flag comes out. Oh. Brett. So it looks like John got down into Harold. That sends him up into Brett. Brett into the wall and absolutely killing Greg into that inside wall. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag out. 8 laps to go. Justin Morgan out front. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Brett, I can't blame you on that one. 7 laps to go here tonight as Justin leads the field. Rogers second, Mark Thrash third, Stewart in fourth. Tell you what, we're going to have Roger and Stewart on that top side. That is going to be a crazy combination. I think Greg's going to be done for the night. I believe he used his fast repair. Well, Morgan, you better win this. As we get the caution flag here again tonight. 7 laps to go, guys. Let's see. It's going to be about 5-lap shootout, I think, when they take the green flag. Let's see if anybody takes advantage of jumping on pit road. I know Brett's got some damage. He might have to jump on the pit road. And that number 14. He is on pit road. And they're going to stack them, get ready to stack them up 2 by 2. Now, Burke has been holding on to that fast repair. Is that the choice to make at this point? We're going to have a 4-lap shootout when we take the green flag. 4 laps to go when we take the green flag. Well, I guess if they have another crash and a green-white checker, Burke still has that fast repair, so that can be good for him. Cashman out there getting some more damage repaired in that number 55. Bill Sleep on pit road. Could be an interesting finish here tonight as they stack them up 2 by 2 with the pace car. So the pace car starting second. John, can he get a surprise?
Radio check.
Got ya. All right, If you hit F10, you can change on the right column where you're talking out of. Yeah, I don't care. These guys are pretty good. Everybody say hi to Jason Moore.
Hi, Jason. Hi.
Here, I'll
Did he
make.
bring the Crisco for the poll?
All right, you can see who talks now when they mic up. All right, they've stacked up 2 by 2. We're looking for the green flag this time. As they are stacking them up. Oh my God.
I thought he said Jason Momoa.
Heading into turn number 1 and 2. Who is going to win this one here tonight? It is going to be a shootout as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Is Roger, are you really messaging on the... Is that old or new? Pace cars in, looking for that green flag as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is
That's
out.
old.
Oh, okay. As Justin leads the way, Mark Thrash right behind him as they head into 1 and 2. Oh, Justin might have gotten too much of a jump here as they head towards turn.
That was when you were in a late model race, and Mark
Number
like,
1 and
"James,"
2.
and I said you were streaming. Leave a message after the beep, beep, and you never looked at it.
No, we've had a lot more conversation since then. That's a new one. Oh! Morgan tried to block the top side as Stewart and Roger make evasive action up to the top. They stay hooked nose to tail. Stewart gives a massive push to Roger as they head through turn number 3. Morgan's going to pinch Roger up the track. Roger's going to pinch down Morgan as they come to the line. It's going to be 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go as they come across the line. Roger let it that time by. Look at that. Burke with the beat up number 7 still up in the mix. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Still 2 by 2. Will they take it 3 wide by the end of this one? Let's take a look just behind these. We got John, Jonathan, and Bill just behind these guys as Andrew Freeling, Cashman, and Brett are way too far behind. Roger leads the field on the outside as they head towards turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Justin Morgan down low as Mark Thrash gets loose down on the bottom. Almost up into Stewart. Out of turn number 4. Coming to the line. Going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as Stewart says, hey, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm taking it 3 wide as they're 3 wide heading towards turn number 1. Big run for Stewart. On the outside by himself, Kenny hold it up there. Down into turn number 1 and 2. He needs a little bit of help. Will Harold jump up there to help him? He's going to try and work that side draft as they come through turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 2 laps to go as we come down the back straightaway. Little bit of contact between Stewart and Haas. They keep it straight as they head into turn number 3. White flag is going to be out as they come out of turn number 4. Roger's going to really suck in on that side draft of Justin Morgan as they head to... Oh, a little bit more contact between Shane and Stewart. Out of turn number 4. White flag is out as Stewart disappears. Oh, Stewart turned around. He is all kinds of neck cone as he wrecks into turn number 1 and 2. Definitely not anything anybody can do, but Bill Sleep going to get the worst of that one. Side by side between Justin and Roger as they are pushing the pusher down on the bottom side. Who is going to win this one? Stewart all over the back of Roger. Mark Thrash pushing Morgan, who got to watch. Mark might go low. Harold into the back of Mark. Mark gets turned around. We got a wreck as we got a battle for the lead coming out of turn number 4. Roger up high. Stewart trying to figure out where to go. He goes low. He goes high. He gets behind Roger. Roger gets him at the line. It's going to be Roger with the win. Justin second. Stewart. John. Burke. Jonathan with a good run for him. Harold. Wow, that got crazy.
Man, that was a lot of fun. That was great racing up front.
That was insane. Harold just gets aggressive with the push here, and it just gets Mark turned around. Nowhere. Burke jumps to the high side, and oh, that was unfortunate. All right, let's see what happened to Burke. Oh, Burke and John get... oh. Let's see. So Burke goes high to avoid those guys. Here comes John. Burke is like, forget you. I'm going to give you the door. They just hook together. And John goes around, but still gets that 4th place. Burke in 5th. But how about Jonathan sneaking through in that number 12 in that 6th position? I think that's the best finish he's had so far in the series. Austin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Next week, you better win. That was a great finish. Appreciate it, Uncle Kenny. Appreciate it. Hi, What is that, raring evening? Let's go check on Roger as he has won this one. Let's go take a look at tonight's results after I get on Roger, because I'm sure he's doing donuts out there. Nope, not yet. All right, let's check on tonight's results as Roger gets ready to do a few donuts here tonight. It's going to be Roger with the win, Justin Morgan in second, Stewart third, John in fourth. Going to be Burke in fifth, Jonathan sixth, Harold in seventh, Cashman in that eighth position, Andrew Freeling in ninth, Brett in 10th. Then it's going to be Bill Sleep in that 11th position, Mark Thrash in that 13th or 12th spot, Shane 13th, Greg 14th, and JD McGee in that 15th position. These guys having a lot of fun here tonight. We're going to go ahead.
I literally had my wheel.
All right, let's see who we got in Discord. Where is Stewart? No, Stewart? Stewart's too good to talk to me? I see how it is, Stewart. And I thought we were friends. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull in Justin. What a crazy one, Justin.
Yeah, that's pretty intense. It's pretty hard to beat Roger on the top. I've come to learn that over the past 6 months. So I got to find a way to get him off the top, and I feel like maybe I'll stop running P2 all the time.
You know, it was a wild one. I mean, Jason's out there like Roger was aggressive, but I mean, you guys are always a little aggressive up there, having a lot of fun.
Yeah, with these cars, you're able to really be aggressive with the fenders and everything. I mean, we were shoving each other all night, and I think it just led to this good product that we were able to put on for everybody out there.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. It's always good to see. I mean, you don't always get lucky and make it through. I mean, some of it is luck, surviving to none of these things. But man, when you do, you put on one heck of a show.
Yeah, I always try to. I think it's from the dirt. I like to run the top and get a little sideways and just have a good time, like I'm in racing dirt. So I like to put on a show. If I can't win the show, I can at least try and be the show. And I think we didn't win the show, but I think we had a good shot of being the show tonight.
Oh, for sure. Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, thank you to NOS Energy Drink, as always, for being on the race car, and shout out to my friends and family who are watching right now on YouTube. So, yeah.
It's pretty awesome. Thanks for coming out and putting on a hell of a show tonight.
Thanks for hosting. I'll see you next week.
No problem, bud. Have a good one.
You too.
Justin with a great run here tonight. We're going to bring in tonight's winner. What's up, Squid?
Oh man, just hanging out.
Man, Stewart didn't want to, but he helped you with that one.
Well, I messaged Stuart because I definitely owed him a win, and I messaged him. I said, if you get in front, I'll push. Him and I really have fierce battles, but when we're locked up together, it's just a lot of fun. Like, we can both just push each other. We understand the limits, and I mean, Justin is right there with us. Like, it was just so much fun up there battling. I mean, Mark had a little bit of damage, but if he didn't get turned, it would have been really interesting at the line.
That was like karma all coming up to Mark at the end of that one.
Oh, yeah.
Man, a great run here tonight. Everybody sounded like they were having a ton of fun. Nobody really got upset.
No, I mean, and even Mark was like, after the second incident, he was like, what is going on? He goes, my ride height is raised, like his driver height. And so he put it back down. He goes, this is a lot better. So he hopefully fixed all that. He kind of replaced Brett tonight, but I was really proud of Brett because I look in my mirror a lot while we're like down the backstretch for the pushes. And there was a squirrely moment there with like 3 to go. And Brett's like, I lifted. And that was a really like proud moment that like he's learning, he's listening. So shout out to him tonight because he did a really good job.
Yeah, definitely did a good job. That was a whole lot of fun to watch. Regardless, why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Oh man, I gotta shout out Ox, man. Ox ain't here tonight, celebrating a bachelor party for his buddy. But he actually woke me up, and said, uh, go out and represent tonight. And man, I don't know. I've just had a couple of rough weeks with Woot, and kind of lit a fire under me. Some liquid courage definitely helped. I think I rode a little bit harder on doors than I have in like the past weeks, and but it was a lot of fun. So first out, want to shout out Extreme Sim Racing. Go to extremesimracing.com. Use code WJM at checkout. Obviously, WJM Motorsports, Garza Law Firm, Baddest Body Shop, Speakeasy Pens, Got Your Six campaign, Oxy Green Solutions, super sponsor man Claude Haggerty, and last but not least, the great MDiTV. We got him his 5,000 stars. There was a little bit of good graces to help that out. I'll just put it that way. 70th birthday, got to celebrate it right. So,
Right.
But Luigi, there you go. That's actually a shout out. But honestly, man, Max came in there to talk with us, but Mark, Shane, Bill Sleep, Ox, who else was in there tonight? James Burke was in there with us. That was a little bit different, right? So
Yeah.
There's all those guys that are in there that run super hard, run super good. Obviously the cautions will fly, but when it's green flag racing, it's hard racing. So
For sure. Well, I have one more question for you, Roger. What do you think about people that make up their own nicknames? I'm just kidding, Nick.
I'm only
I'm just picking on Nick because I was telling him he made up a C Money name, and I pulled him in here when I said
Oh,
that.
that's just not fair. That's just not fair.
Hey man, listen, only bottom split came from when we were doing races, and I was at like a 1.2 or something like that, and it was street stocks at Michigan, and James knew I couldn't keep away from it, and I ended up leaving that week with a 1.2 safety, so he changed my name to only bottom split, and it's been like that for 7-8 months
Well,
now.
you've been Ears, you've been Melman, you've been all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff.
Ears is on all my cars. Ears is something that he started calling me, and it just stuck, and now it's on everything. So,
Well, I think we need to call Nick Crashman instead of Cashman.
I like it.
Oh, whoa.
I like it.
I had 30 seconds left of damage repair, too.
So, Crashman, I got it. I'll change it right now.
That's not the first time I've heard that either.
Well, which one's more true, the C Money or Crashman?
I don't know. I mean, they're both pretty even, but if you want me to be honest, it's definitely Crash Man.
There you go. Changed.
Twice.
It's called admin of the server. Anyways, Ox, this drink's for you, buddy. Have fun tonight. Thanks for coming out to the stream. We had a really good time. The racing was a lot of
Is
fun.
Ox? Well, Ox will watch it later, or his TV will anyway. His dogs will, or whatever he's got there. But yeah, good race, Nick. I'm sorry you got killed early.
Yeah, it happens. I'll be back.
For sure. All right, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. We're going to go ahead and end the stream. As always, until next time, be safe
We love you.
and have a good night.